Good morning, my Facebook friends. We've got a big day today. We've got our Spring Training 2025 event by The Locker Room, and we are hosting 7 different speakers, experts in the industry, all of which make 7, 8 figures. I mean, just absolute giants and experts in their fields, from AI to leadership to recruiting to you name it. I mean, all over the place. Branding, hyper productivity hacks. It's going to be awesome. So, before that starts in about T minus 45 minutes, I'm going to do the question of the day. Hope you'll chime in and share with me whoa, I dropped one, hold on. What your answer is to the question of the day. And that would be this. What do you have that you cannot live without? What do you have that you cannot live without? What do you think? And what immediately comes to your mind with that kind of a question? Several things hit my mind right off the bat. I have family that I couldn't live without. I love my family. The time I get to spend with grandparents, aunts, uncles, sisters, my kids, everything family related, because what's it all for at the end of the day, you know? So certainly couldn't live without my family. Friends kind of would be obviously in that same category, but without the obvious answer, let's see here. I couldn't live without being able to go look for Native American artifacts. That is so much of my peace of mind, and just being out in nature, doing something I love as a hobby. I know it's borderline nerd status, probably crosses over nerd status. That's okay. But I just love it. I love, of course, asking for permission from landowners and walking around cornfields and creeks and things looking for history, funny shaped rocks. So I couldn't live without doing that. I couldn't live without challenges, goals, ambitions, drive. Like that's what makes life in many ways fun and interesting to me. I know this is weird and half the time it drives me up the wall, but I want bigger challenges. I want bigger problems. I love to be a problem solver. I love to look through that lens of, how we're going to either go over it, under it, around it, through it, whatever. And I just love that strategy. I love to think and put on that strategist thinking cap, and that's a lot of fun for me. Is seeing opportunity and having vision and futuristic conversations of not is it possible, but because it's possible, and focusing on how and the what to do in order to achieve it. So couldn't live without that. That makes it fun and interesting for me, and why I choose to do what I do every day, going and showing up, playing all in at work, which also funds things that I can do with family and helps me create new relationships and friendships. So anyways, that's a little bit for me. What is it that it says, what do you have that you cannot live without? Yeah, I think at the end of the day, I'll put a kind of a period on the end of this. All of that leads to fulfillment, a sense of purpose, peace of mind, even though every day, it's up and down, because when you're in business for yourself, there's no guarantees, obviously. There's no steady paycheck coming in. You've got to get out there, and whatever you hunt and kill is what you have to eat that day, kind of thing. So, but I love it. I love it. I love the land of entrepreneurship, even when it presents great adversities and challenges, but show me something that doesn't, But I'd be interested. You guys comment below. What is it that you have that you cannot live without? Leave me a comment. Love to read it. Thanks.